Alright, there's another video for 3HD about exercise 41 and 42 from chapter 7. This one is about a person driving in a car, and it says that motorists cannot see what is exactly in front of their cars. There's a blind spot here, there's a thing that they cannot see. The length of the blind spot is indicated with a D, as you can see over here. We need to calculate the D in centimeters. Well, we already know that this length is 1.6, so what we need to do is we need to calculate that length and then subtract 1.6 from it, and then we know what D is. So if you take a look, this is the angle, it's 19 degrees. We know the opposite side and we want to calculate the adjacent side. Opposite and adjacent means that we have to use the tangent. Right, by now you should have memorized the three things that you when to use which one. Also, I made a video about when to use tan, sine or cosine, so if you don't know, you can watch that video. I'm going to write down tan 19 is the opposite side divided by the adjacent side, which you don't know. So we're going to do 1.5 divided by the tangent of 19, and then let's see what we get. So here I have the calculator. Right, first I press, I don't press that button first, sorry. We need to do 1.5 and then divided by the tangent of 19, was it? Yes. Okay, so then we get 4.36. So if you do 4.36 minus 1.6, then you know the length of the blind spot, which is 2.76 meters. And that's the blind spot, so that the length that you cannot see when you're driving in a car, depending on what the height of your eyes is. So that was exercise 41. Then we're going to go to exercise 42. And this uses something that you learned at the beginning of chapter 4. And by now you probably forgot it. And it's when you have a percentage. So that's why I'm going to explain in this video what you need to do then. If you have a percentage, you probably don't have to use the tan, sine or cosine at all. So let's see if we actually need it in this question, or maybe not. It says here, cable cars run from either side of a mountain to the top. So like over there and like over there, which is at 1,248 meters. So the top is over there. The cable car stations A and B are both at 328 meters above the sea level. So first I want to know what is the length of that line from when you go from A all the way up. So we need to do 1,248 minus 328, and that's 910. So this length is 910. And then we're going to take a look at the percentages. The grade for this cable car is 58%, so that means that this length is 58% of that length, right? So, I mean, in reality, this picture is not really correct, I think, because this is going to be longer than that, but in the picture it looks shorter. But let me make these triangles here. Yeah, this is 58% of that length, so if 910 is 58%, we want to know what 100% is, we need to do 910 divided by 0.58. So let's calculate what that is. 910 divided by 0.58, and then we get this number, so 1569. And then we also need to do the same thing for the other side. Here the grade is 42%. So what we need to do is 910 divided by 0.42. And then we know how big that length is. So let me see what it is. 910 divided by 0.42. And then here we get 2167. And then when you add this, then you know what AB is. So we're going to add these two together. And then in total we have 3736 meters. So thank you for watching. This was the answer for exercise 42. Bye bye.